But yes, it's double. So yes, that's a good point that we will have a lot of grunts in the opener. I mean, recently top human players like Fortitude, they decided to expand versus Hitman. On ladder, he like faced a lot of human expansion. So maybe that's a way to make sure that expansion is not going to be like it's not going to be too strong against him. If he's just fast stacking, that's a problem.
Okay, well, SOK didn't have the most successful time recently. Let's see if he can find his footing there. He had some very competitive matches though that ended up him drawing the shortest stick, or however you say. So he was close to victory, but then couldn't achieve it. Hopefully he brings his A game here today. We gotta say about our Korean players. It gets a little bit later now. What is it? 2 a.m. or something. Still perfect gaming hours, of course. But he is blessed looking at the items. Claws and Mantle, the dream.
By the way, scouting of SOG gave him a lot of information. So he did not make Arcane Tower before tech. He's making it after the tech. And he is playing 2-farm tech, Mr. Nino, right? So it's going to be probably a rifle caster follow-up. Or maybe versus Grants, I don't know. Maybe it's better to just go double Sanctum. Sorg ladies, they can charm those Grants easily with their slow and magic damage.
Okay, yeah, that would mean they barely walk anymore. Then we get a couple of kills with potentially Mountain King. Clap, bolt, everything. It's a lot about movement reduction for the humans.
You can reduce the movement, reduce the movement with bolt as well. Okay, nice creeping. Will be level 3 Archmage quickly because of the remote militia creeping. But you know, Hitman has level 3 as well. Level 3 versus level 3. Speedy creeping for both, but Hitman doesn't know where a SOK is. And this is a burrow hunting time. Look at those big water elementals.
Ooh, sweet. This is a dangerous moment. Usually, especially at the end of Tier 2, when the human is going for a Tier 2 building, that is not the case. Because we invested heavy into grunts and the tech is a bit later, but there's always a burrow to destroy.
Actually, when you play 2-farm tech, right, there is lumber mill. Is it one base?
Beastmaster push? Beastmaster push?
I don't know. I mean, the more grunts, the better magic damage. So maybe SOK sees, you know, the tier 3. Okay. Lumber mill can mean tower rush as well, but this building tells us it's a long story that is going to be a weird game. We don't see that many grunts early, like almost never. And I don't know what to think about this.
Me neither. So Tier 2 is finishing in what? Now. Are we at the tavern? We are. Beastmaster, he's calling the boys, isn't he? This will be a tower push against Orc in 2026.
I mean, it can't be. You can't push versus mass grunts. Like, it's Beastmaster is for laming purposes. My money is on tier 3, Mr. Nier.
Okay.
Double Gryphon Aviary.
Okay.
And he will type in chat, I dedicate this game to Sangliters.
Yeah, that's probably
her
strategy.
Of Griffin Riders in her grabby tournament adventures.
Damn. Well. No production at the moment. We don't know what SOK is going for, but Hitman's defense, as you say, looks rock solid. He did lose the burrow, but the TC is already coming out. Footman suffering. These 2 summons, Water Elemental and Quilby, so far not overwhelming.
I mean, there's a cosmetic push to slow down the tower and shift and creeping to make sure that, because if Hitman would know that it's tier 3 on the way, I mean, he can feel it actually, probably, but yes, Hitman should expand, that's for sure. And yes, I mean, you know, the more grunts, the better Gryphons are. But yes, Hitman has map control now, that goes without saying, but his bestiary is not happening, you know, is not there, so he can't ensnare, he can't expand. And Human is enjoying his tier 3, I guess.
It is Griffin. You were right, Soul. You were right. I was right with the Beastmaster. You were right with the Griffins. We are both combined perfect.
Yes, we need to cast every series now, and we'll make 0 bad calls.
Exactly. I mean, that's what we're known for anyway, right?
Yes, we are known for huge Warcraft expertise. That's true.
So the Grunts suffered a bit, but they didn't die. 0 XP on the Archmage, only 0.1 on the Beastmaster. I think we can safely say the Beastmaster push was a bit of a failure. Hitman also not supply blocked, but in a way, there's no tier 3, there's no expo. Hitman was busy the entire time, couldn't creep either. So while it was a failure, it was also a success.
Well, what I can tell you that this Beastmaster was designed to buy time, and I think he bought a lot of time. Do you see Bestiary? No. Do you see Tauren? Okay, the Bestiary is here. Okay, I'm sorry, it's there actually, but there's no expansion. And now Hitman will confirm what is happening with his Farseer. SOK is there, buying time in his base. Tauren Chieftain is level 2, but is Tauren Chieftain good versus Griffin Riders? I don't think so.
Well, without Headhunters, no chance. Without Berserkers, probably also no chance. And we just keep it up, man. Keep up the pressure. Hitman's main task is building burrows to get supply unstuck. Step bro, I'm supply stuck. It's not getting better. It's not getting better, so...
It's getting worse because tier 3 is kicking in. This is not looking good, let me tell you that. The foot is the water elemental. It's the lack of, tier 2 buildings. There's no shamans. Now Kodobist can actually, drink the water elemental, devour it, chug it. But SOK bought himself so much time, it's actually crazy.
Griffin is coming. Paladin is coming. And the Grunts are suffering. This is, of course, Hitman's 4th match in a row. But, it's only map 9. Just his breakfast, basically. Archmage focus. But yeah, as you said, chuck it. And there it is. And there's another water elemental. Oh my god. Painful.
It's super annoying. Hitman would like to do something. Okay, now he got the stomps around. Nice. But you know what SOK says? That's the cost of doing business. And his business is going to pay off.
Yeah.
With some flying, fluffy birds.
Flying fluffy birds. I love that. Yeah, and do we even know... does Hitman know that it's tier 3? I mean, he saw that there's no casters and no rifles, right? So, just by guessing, he probably has an idea. That's also why he's going Headhunters. But yeah, that's a terrible spot to be in.
Not looking good. He's lacking expansion. Because, what is the biggest problem with strategies that require you to make only units that are available on tier 3? Chimeras, Knights, Taurens, you name it, right? Frostwinds. That you don't have map control, right? Your opponent can expand, your opponent can out-creep you, stuff like that. Beastmaster, pressure, stop Hitman from doing that. And that's why I'm so excited to see the mighty impact of those Griffin Riders. And look at this, Paladin is getting all of the experience now. Creeping with Griffins is so cool. And yes, Hitman is not complaining about his levels, but his army composition is just suboptimal.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Hitman sees a way out of this. And Hitman knows more about the game than we do, most likely. So, we'll see. One fight that goes bad, but as you say, Beastmaster doesn't scale that well, especially with the Shaman coming in. But this expansion is, let's say, adventurous.
I mean, this entire game is a one big adventure. And I want to see more of it. But now we are going to see Griffin Riders attacking Grunts, and those Grunts are going to cosplay snow during a sunny day at the middle of the spring. It's going to melt quickly.
That's right.
And what is under the snow? If you live in a city where there's a lot of dogs, well, that's some gifts there sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Poor dog or damn dog owners who don't pick it up. Don't be that guy. SOK can now play even more circles around Hitman than he already did. There is 2 raiders, but that shouldn't be a threat to the mighty castle. Got an Arcane Tower up, got the bird that comes out just in time, and here we got the big fight.
The fight is ongoing, that's true. Hitman has nice hero levels. This Beastmaster is level 1. That's the most ignored Beastmaster ever. All of the experience went to the Paladin. Feels bad, man. But this fight is going well for SOK anyway, and I would not blame Hitman for just leaving on any given moment. He saved his Kodo Beast. His plan is to keep the expansion alive, but let me tell you, that's going to be the next destination. And to be honest, I never seen on, like, let's say, semi-professional, professional level, second hero to be ignored that much on purpose. It's mean that 12 and this Beast Monster is just leveling up, while Paladin, the youngest child of SOK, is already tier 3 with items. Man!
Exactly. The poor middle child is getting ignored the entire time. Now he gets a little bit of a gift, but he's not even playing with it, you know? The level 2 skill point, not invested. But he did the job when he was necessary. He was the shining new toy for a while. And then you get put on the bench. We have an expo scouted here. There was a footman. I guess SOK can just send the summons and that should be enough.
And there's going to be a big fight. Look at this poor Kodo Beast. Bye, Kodo Beast. Oh, Grants versus Griffin Riders. That sounds like a good fight. Halfback.
Yep.
You know, Lightning Shield should work on air units. But
Right?
summons.
But they're not grounded, so lightning doesn't strike them.
Ah. Knowing electricity is hard, Mr. Neo. I'm still scared of it. When I touch my phone charger, when it's plugged, you know, this ending that you put into the phone, I'm still scared. It's going to electrify me.
I can
don't understand those things.
I can understand that. Maybe you need rubber shoes. Then you don't get shocked.
I mean, it never happened, but I still think about it. One end is put into this electric socket, and another end I can touch, and it's metal? Monk heads.
Magic. Magic. Technology is nothing but modern magic.
Unstable concoction technology is not paying off. All of those Griffin Riders are doing well, especially with the mighty Holy Lights, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mr. Hitman is just losing, I'm afraid.
I think so too. He's giving the stream content though. He is fighting. Sees Chain Lightning. Okay, and we're gonna try to get some betting in, but individual bets really don't do that much, especially since SOK is also working on defense upgrade.
Staff of Preserve Sanctuary used. Trollbat Rider died and the Griffin survived. And there is how many of them? 5 Griffin Riders. TC is going to die soon and then GG will be called. Not really, 15 HP. Okay, Griffin Riders. No! 2 Trollbat Riders and it's 2 armor upgrades and the Devotion Aura. This Griffin survived 2 Trollbat Riders detonation and now he's full HP. That's what we call efficiency.
Yeah, that was well done by SOK, dude. He got himself a nice advantage and then he just played it so well from there. Never allow Hitman to get back into the game at all. That was class. Okay, farm number 3 tells us that it's most likely going to be a heavy Footman build, so maybe expansion, we'll see about that. As I mentioned, Hitman is making Farseer and Headhunters, so Footman goes into the Rock Golem position. In game number 1, SOK used the first Footman to scout. Now he can use it for both pulling the Rock Golem and scouting as well. Archmage this time is not taking Brilliance Aura first. That actually happened in a game between Chemico and... Who played Chemico? I think Moon. Yes.
But yes, this time is a Water Mental. Opener, Hitman is there, so SOK needs to creep very quickly. Welcome back, Neo.
Thank you, thank you. I had to do some coordination with Mr. Carson. Last hit, important, goes to SOK.
Item, well, check the item position, Neo.
True,
Mr. SOK needs to do coordination with his militia because item got stolen. It's a permanent level 3 item. That's unacceptable.
Right on. Okay, nice. Especially when you exchange damage the entire time. A miss can go a long way. And now there's no Arcane Tower here. Wolves can do annoying damage. So yeah, basically Hitman is doing to SOK what SOK did to Hitman on map 1.
But SOK is trying to expand still. He's investing into Arcane Tower first, but again, this is not clean gameplay from the human. Mistakes were made, especially the item mistake, right? And let's see what Hitman is going to do about that. He went 4 headhunters into... Look at this, he's already +1. He slowed down his tech in order to have a stronger fighting power. And let me tell you, SOK is a little bit weak right now, so... I really like this investment into headhunters. I mean, let's see how it's going to pay off or not. Because yes, he needs to still deal some damage with it.
Okay. And harass continues as well. This is nice.
It's, you know, Org is all about getting tier 2 power spike. There's a lot of headhunters, and human can dream about defense. Defense is like 3 minutes away from now, so be patient, Mr. SOK, with your trades. Is Hitman going to run around? We'll see about that. I mean, there are 2 elementals, but Hitman says, I have headhunters, they deal damage, let's fight through the water elementals. And yes, SOK is respecting this amount of damage. Look at the shop position by Hitman. Oh, I love it. Hitman is not going away from here. This is his territory.
This Archmage is just suffering, and I like it. How well is the pressure gonna be? Is this then a Fire Lord push? Because this will be a push with the shop up top.
Okay, I mean, the shop gives us very fast healing. The shop gives us the, you know, opportunity to replenishment mana as well, to sell the TP, maybe even sell the Talisman of Evasion, because what Orc needs is damage. Damage. We need to, like, break the human expansion. And look at this, SOK is scouting, and it's like, oh, there is a shop here. Yeah. Mamma mia.
Good that he's scouting, man. SOK scouting has been excellent these 2 games. Also, the desperate attempt of that Expo in the last game, if it's not scouted and works, there might be a little chance. So now, with this information, can he do something about it?
Farseer is enjoying some Clarity Cocktail. There is a tower already, level 2 by Hitman, and man, this pressure is real. Speaking about SOK, he's using his own source of healing, but is a non-combat consumable, so healing is... Regen Scroll is not that strong if you have to fight immediately. I mean, SOK is doing a smart thing, you know, to making sure that Archmage will get a long uptime on this healing, but 1-0 upgraded headhunters are here, and what is Hitman missing is a second hero. He sold Talisman of Evasion and TP, which I agree with. He has all of his eggs in one basket, and actually here it's good.
Right on, right on. The kiting game is also good. With a bit more focus fire, he gets that worker. Doesn't. The Peon also alive. Here comes the Fire Lord. Hitman turning up the heat. There's no fortification at this expo. There's no tech, but there is now defense.
The Orc Tower got cancelled, but yes, you may say, oh, the footies, they have defense, so nice. Well, those are punching bugs for the... Oh, this micro to keep the peon alive, the tower is going up. You know, it's not that crucial. Maybe actually it is. But what I want to point out is that this lava spawn has speed scroll. We are chasing the footies. They can't regenerate well, but of course we need to respect Militia. Is lava spawn going to split? We have 10 attacks, 3 more, and it's going to split. But Hitman is very patient. He's kiting well. He's going for second attack upgrade. No riders, no bestiaries, just pure damage, and lava spawn is splitting. There is a fire, Mr. Neo. The fire is spreading at the human expansion. Level 3 Farseer. And Mr. SOK, if this Arcane Tower is going to die, you know, the second one is going to be a problem. See about that. But what do you even dispel? There are 3 lava spawns, and they're all getting hits. Mamma mia!
Yeah, it's so overwhelming, dude. Hitman the arsonist, SOK the firefighter can't put out all that fire. This expo is under so much pressure. The defense was nice and it will help a little bit, but it's just to mitigate the fire. It's maybe a drop of water on the hot stone. These peasants will all die.
This expansion will die. Tier 2 is halfway done, and SOK definitely can't go back to this, and he says GG, and Hitman got the win versus a Super League player. Damn. Well, it was a human player, doesn't even count.
Don't put water on the mills of all the whiners. But this was an amazing counterplay. If you go Expo and have a bit of a sloppy creep, this is what can happen. And Hitman punished this really, really, really well. High tempo, good execution, good damage is exactly what you need. And then boom, 1-1. Hitman strikes back.